Hello the YouTubes, welcome back to Nomad is Vaping, and tonight we're going to be looking at this little thing, the Tiny Mod by Demon Killer. Okay guys, here we have the Tiny by Demon Killer. This is a very, very tiny little device. So here we have our Tiny Mod. So we're going to put this off to the side for a minute, and we're just going to concentrate on this. Look at that, how small is that? So on the front of the mod you've got your Demon Killer logo. On the side you've got nothing. On this side you've got really nothing. I do like this coloring though. That is so very nice. Now on the bottom here you do have your logo, your USB, and that right there is a tiny, tiny, tiny little battery venting port. So what we're going to do now is we're going to have a look at the RDA. Now this RDA, single top cap with included drip tip. I hate Ultim. It's horrendous, so we're not even going to worry about that. This is your deck. Look at the size of that. Now this is made for single coil. As you can see, now we're going to turn the mod on. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Come straight on. It was off, so that's on. Now this is your screen. That's it. You get nothing else. That is your screen. Very interesting, is it not? Alrighty, so we're going to put this all aside. We're going to have a look and concentrate what's in the box now. So in the box you've got where your mod normally sits. You can actually pull this out. You've got a Demon Killer bag. Now this does have your coils in it. You've got some Demon Killer branded cotton. You've got your manual. There's really not a lot to it. No one really cares about a manual. And you've got your tiny screwdriver. That's about it for the box of contents. Alright guys, so what we're going to do is we're going to do a build in this one with the included Demon Killer coils. Let's have a look and see what we have. Oh, they do include a few spare bits. Alright, so in this box, I literally just thought that this was just your coils. See, these are your coils. Now these are a basic little round wire build. You've got some extra screws. Oh God, sorry about that. And this is a squonk pin. Look at that. You can squonk on this tiny little RDA. Alright, so we're just going to use this. Very basic little coil. So we're going to get this out of the way. We're actually going to put this on a tab. There's our build tab. that's it, folks. So we'll throw this back on the device and we'll go back up top and we'll have a bit of a play around with it, shall we? Alright, so you've seen on the table cam how intensely tiny this thing is. Look, I was really surprised when I first looked at it. I thought, hey look, this is going to be something that isn't, it's a party favour. It's something that's really not going to work. But I'm really interested to see how this goes. So let's have a quick blast on this thing. I'm a little bit worried. Well, it vapes. It goes. Okay, so it's not bad for that little coil. I mean, what can you really expect? I am getting a lot of juice around the drip tip though. I feel that it could be a little bit hotter maybe. I don't know. We'll re-drip this. Now, I couldn't exactly find a little bottle, so we're going to have to use a small syringe. We'll use 5 drops on that one. And we'll just give this another hit. I mean, it vapes. I mean, you can clearly see it vapes. Yeah, a lot of juice coming back. I really don't know what to say about this. I mean, the flavor's not bad. The flavor isn't really bad at all. Vapor production really isn't there. I don't think that it's good for a party trick. It really is. It's good for a party trick. You take it around to your mate's place and you go, hey, look at my tiny mod. Well, I don't know. Sorry for the licking. There's a lot of juice coming out of this. I guess because of its size, really. The size of this is just, I mean, it's so tiny. I mean, look at it. The RDA on it, I mean, it's as big as my thumbnail. It really is. I'm not a big fan of it. I mean, it's a great party trick. It really is. It is a fantastic party trick. Let's have another couple more hits and then we'll go over my final thoughts. The flavor is there. It's not bad for flavor. And it does get really warm. Because I mean, I think this came out at a 0.7, and really it's not, yeah, it does get very warm very quickly. Okay, alrighty, so final thoughts on the tiny kit by Demon Killer. Good flavor. I mean, the flavor's all right. It's not going to blow your mind. That's really it. I mean, it's not that comfortable to hold, and the firing button is just in a weird spot. It really is. All right, so there's just no clarity if this is a regulated device or if it's a mech or if it's some kind of weird hybrid. I just don't agree with something so small. Not as a daily thing. Like I've said, if you're going to a party or you're going around to a mate's place, charge him up. It takes absolutely no time to charge. In between the table cam and this, I wanted to make sure that it was fully charged, and I think it took about half an hour, maybe 3/4 of an hour. I mean, it's only an 800 milliamp hour battery, and coming out of USB, I dare say that the USB is just going to feed it as much power as possible, and then that's it, really. No real specifications on the battery, so that is a really big downside for me. Look, as a kit, it came with everything. It came with coils, it came with cotton, all of the extra little bits and pieces that you would expect. It came with the charge cable, manual, it came with everything. And in a nice tiny little form factor. But really, it's a party trick. So how would I rate this in my weird, strange way of looking at a rating scheme? Is this going to go in my daily rotation? Hell no. Hell no. This is not something I can use on a daily basis. I'll take this to vape meets. I'll take this to my parents' house and, you know, let my old girl have a laugh at me because I've got such a tiny device and I'm such a big fat man. And no, I will not buy this again. This was a very expensive toy. For vaping, at least. I mean, let's be honest here. This is a toy. It's not something that you would use on a daily basis. Grim Green edit here. Just as I was going through the final edit of this, I noticed that I didn't mention price and where I got it from. Now, price, good luck finding it. What I'm going to do is I'm going to leave a link to vapeassist.com.au down in the description so you can go and have a look for it, especially in Australia. I know you can pick it up in a variety of places around the world. I would suggest having a bit of a Google search and seeing if you can find it, but have a bit of a look on vapeassist.com.au if you are in Australia. But as I said, good luck finding it. Thanks and keep watching. The juice well on this is tiny. It's only going to take 4 or 5 drops, so you can't really take this out with you during the day. You can't really be at a party or something like that because you would be constantly re-dripping all the time. You know, you have 4 or 5 pulls, maybe not even that, maybe 2 or 3, and then you'd have to re-drip again. And that's, who really wants to do that? Look, what can I say? Yeah, it's a great little device. It's really well presented. I mean, the little logo on the front here is okay. The colors are really fantastic, but it's, yeah, I mean, it's a great concept. It really is. You know, you could take a small 10ml bottle of juice and you can put it in the nice little carry box, and then you can just take it with you. And, you know, I suppose for a girl maybe, but even still, what kind of girl wants to walk around with this thing in, you know, holding it and going crazy and whatever else? I mean, maybe some really weird chicks. Now, saying that, that's where I'm going to leave it today. Before I go though, I'm going to give you a sneak peek of what's coming up next. Okay, so it's going to be this, the GTRS V-Boy 222. I'm really keen to have a look at this. I'm a big fan of the V-Boy, so we'll just see how this one goes. Alright guys, thank you very much again for joining me today. Remember to like, comment, subscribe. I really hate saying that and I apologise, but there's going to be crap everywhere that you can click and go stupid. Follow me on Instagram if you can. I do post up some really interesting little stuff up there on occasion, what I'm vaping on, what's coming up, usual kind of stuff. But please bear with me, I am fairly new to this, and you might be interested to know I have got a new camera set up, but it's not exactly what you think. I might let you guys know about that a bit later on. So again, cheers, have a great one, and don't get caught watching this by your wife where you are the boss. Cheers guys, catch you next week.